Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently still working on those paper pumpkin. I'm trying to ply these apart because I had them stuck together here. My paper pumpkin alternatives for May's kit called The Best There Is. This is alternative video number 19. Apparently my board for video 17 said 18 said 17 because I'm just not with it, guys. I am besides having a coughing fit, I was wondering why my back was just so bad that I've had to take muscle relaxers, and the pain was just getting like gnawing on me. And since I had my implant in my spine, I really haven't had this type of pain in a while. And then my husband says, "Hey honey, hey, did you turn your remote for your unit back on after that test you had done?" So I look at my remote, and sure enough, my remote has been turned off. So I haven't been getting, that's why it's increasingly getting worse. So just a little thing. So I'm going to get this video done, and then I'm going down on ice because it's going to take a day or two, I think, to get me enough relief from the back pain. Anyways, so just a little background there. So these are all the same envelopes. They stamped them with this stamp. You got 3 of these cards, 3 of these, and 3 of these that you could have made. On the back here, this QR code will take you to a video to show you how to assemble the cards as they were designed. This code will lead you to the Thanks and Beyond dies, which are, I cleaned up and now I can't find them. Great dies. This says thanks. It has this sentiment strip, which is the same one in the kit, and I've used this quite a bit in the kit. And then the butterfly, and then a visual of everything in the kit, and then the coordinating colors. So, and of course, you already were looking at the stamp. So it says Happy Father's Day to do with, yes, I used it. And then it says, with love and admiration to the most amazing person, you're the best there is, and the trees. So what are we doing today? Now, I got this. The lovely Miss Carol Grumman sent me this adorable little Post-it note pad, and it holds a little pen. And guys, absolutely love it. The problem is I tried to make one, but as you can see, this one I didn't quite get it right because these were pads from the dollar store, right? These little ones. And then I went to the dollar store to look for a Post-it note the same size as hers, and they didn't have any. And then I forgot I didn't go to Walmart, so I didn't pick up one. So guess what, guys? We're going to make our own double one. We're going to stick these two together. Yeah, because this is what I'm getting low on my supplies, and I really wanted to make this for this paper pumpkin. I just really did. So if you don't have a thick one, get 2 of those thin ones from the dollar store. And because they come in a package, I don't know, of like 3 or 4 together. And just, we're going to stick them together. And you guys know I use stuff like this all the time. I have tons of them. Anyway, so what are we going to do to make this? Well, here we have a piece of crumb cake that is 3 1/4 by 7 3/8, and it is scored at 3 1/8, 3 1/2, and 3 7/8. And I'm going to go over that again with you in person on. And so then the lovely Miss Phyllis sent me, did I already put it in the box? I sure did. That's probably where my dies are. Phyllis sent me a couple of these card bases. There might have been more, and I gave some to my Aunt Carol, but I personally kept 2. And I used one of these already. I'd cut one in half. This is from the other half, and I cut it down. This, guys, is one of my favorite greens. It is so close to Handsome Hunter. Look at that. And we're going to use Handsome Hunter ink to stamp our trees in, just because I can and I want to. It'll be fun. I love this color. This is my all-time favorite green of Stampin' Up. And I do have the refill. Love it. So green. any green your choice. If you're doing the color scheme, change it up, do bright colors. I mean, you could make this tree in oh, I might just have to show you what I was talking about, doing the tree in, maybe I will add a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna make it look really fall. I'm gonna grab my Merry Merlot and I'm gonna grab some Bumblebee. This is unexpected because, you know, an idea came to me, and I'm going to grab a Q-tip because, you know, I love using Q-tips. All right, so added idea. So let's go back to what we were doing. The green, 2 7/8 by 3. Yes, it's not squared. And 2 3/4 by 2 7/8. Do not be scared off by the 8s, guys. It's okay. And this is the same as the dies. It's identical to this, but this is the one in the kit. So let's get started. And I'm going to scooch all that stuff over because I want to go over this with you. So here we go. This is, we're not using the cutting blade. We're going to use the scoring blade. But first I want to show you. This is 3 1/4, and you'll have to trust me. Let me make sure I say the right thing. This is at 7 3/8. I'll just open it up to show you. So 8 inches. Let me show you. So here, this is 1 inch, right? This little tiny one right after the one, that is a 1/16. This next one, it's not quite as large is the 1/4 inch. This is your 1/8 of an inch. So when I say 7/8, that simply is the second to the number of the inches, right? So inch, this is 7/8 of an inch. This is 1 7/8. This is 2 7/8. So that's our measurement. It is 3 1/4 by 7 3/8. So that means it's 7, it's 1, 2, and 3. And I do count it like that, guys. I do. So now we're going to score, and we're going to start scoring at 3. I thought I said 3 1/4. Me, I have one side. Yes, one is going to be at 3. Why is my lines messed up? Well, we'll see. Because now I have it at 3 1/4. That is not at 3 1/4. That is not at 3 1/4. This is my little template thing I made. What did I do wrong? I did. I scored it wrong. We're going to fix it, but we're going to start it at... Am I going to have to recut this? I don't know. I should have waited. So 3 1/4 is right here. We're just going to score 1, 2, and 3, because that's my magic number. 3 1/8. Then at 3. Oh, that's why. It's at 3. I just gave myself, it's 3 1/8. So my original mark was right. So there it is, 3 1/8. Then we're going to go to 3 1/2, and we're moving 3/8. So 1, 2, 3. That gives us to 3 1/2. I thought it was a 1/4, but it's not. So there's 3 1/2. Now we're going to go to 3 7/8. So we're going to count down 3 more. 1, 2, 3. The second line before the 4, that's 3 7/8. Oh, silly, silly, silly me. It's all right. So now we're going to fold all of these. And I am going to make sure I'm folding on the right score line. There's that one. I'm going to fold them all the same way, and then I will make them where I want them. Okay, so we have 3 score lines, and the reason being is, it is going to go like so. So now I'm going to fold it back. So let me show you what I did. Let me go back. So you have what they call a valley, a mountain, and a valley. So on the side, it is scored at 3 1/8, 3 1/2, and 3 7/8. Now, fold up, and then you want this one going in, and then you just do it like that. Now, you'll notice that one side is going to be shorter than the other, and there is a reason, because this piece here is going to be glued all the way down, and then those will line up. But before you do that, pop that back so it is like that. So you have your 2 score lines here, right? And this one is up, because we're going to make 2 cuts, and we are going to use some really sharp scissors that cut me. And we're going to make a little mark to hold our pen. And it's going to pop this little bit out. So as big or as small as you want it. So there's that. And you're going to cut from the center score line to the other score line. I'm going to go like right there. We're going to put these away, because I cut myself with these all the time. And they were hidden for a long time from me. On purpose. So now when you push these 2 in, this will pop out like so, and that is to hold our little pen. Now my pen is a little big, but I can put a glue dot or something in there to hold that in place. I wonder if a pencil, I did have a pencil somewhere. A pencil might work a little better, or a fatter pen. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. All right, I followed her pattern. So now the choice is, do you want to put score tape or glue? I'm going to be fine with wet glue, but make sure your center part is popped out because you only want to add glue right here. And then I'm going to use some clips to hold it tight. And then while we do our other stuff. So that one's down. That's down. I'm going to go just like this. Let's use that clip. And I got to get another one. Any type of clip. Now that's just going to secure it in place while we do this piece. So these 2 are going to get glued together. You can see it's just a tiny border. You could make it wider if you wanted a larger border. And okay, sorry. Sneeze coming on. Oh my gosh, my back is already feeling better. I am so happy again. Oh, so happy. Oh, it's amazing. I tell people all the time that if they ever told me they needed to take this device out of my back, I'd go into hiding. I'd run. I'd take my car. I'd go as far away from them as I could. They are never getting it back. You could have used this circle to go on there, but I want to save the circle. This is my last one because I have an idea for this for another project. So we are going to use this, and we are going to do some, oh, Handsome Hunter. Do I have a sponge for Handsome Hunter? If not, I have tons of sponges around here that I have no idea what color they are. So we'll just use that one. Because it's kind of greenish, bluish, right? It'll work. Let's see. Oh. That's going to work. So I am going to sponge around the outside. Oh, this is such a gorgeous color. what is it? Every 5 years, Stampin' Up! Does a color refresh. I would love it if they ever brought back Handsome Hunter. I think I would probably buy so much paper it'd be all I could make anything with. I love it that much. Okay, so we sponged around the outside. Now, we are going to ink our little trees up. Oh, now I'm thinking I need some brown in there. I need some brown in there, and I don't. Oh, we're just going to go with it. Okay, so I inked my trees up. It's in Handsome Hunter. It almost looks blue right now. Then I told you we're going to make this look very fallish. So first thing I'm going to do is, I don't have any, where's me a spray bottle? I'm going to spray my Q-tip. You can't see me, but you can see my hands are wet. And I just rolled it around. Because what I want to do is I want to remove some ink around here in my trees. This is just an idea, just moving some of that ink up. I didn't do any there. Okay, now I'm going to dip it in the retired Merry Merlot because that's the paper. And where I inked it off, I am going to ink, I might add a little Merry Merlot around the edge. Ink me up as I did it. So in a few of those areas, and then around the edge. Now I need another one because that ain't going to work for the yellow. That is not going to work for the yellow. Retired Bumblebee. Gonna come in and add the bumblebee to the areas. Oh, I think we need a little there. See, I can't see. I can tell on here where I lifted color. So we're making it look like some fall trees and just a tad. Okay. Huff on it. And I'm going to stamp it. I didn't even bring the stamp from Pierce mat. One reason is because I can't find it right now. It's probably behind me somewhere. Let's give it a good minute. Oh, look at that. Look at the fall colors in there. So I can tell you that, I need to wipe that off. We need the little, where's the little, oh, there it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. We need this little one. Okay, we're going to close this one up. I can't believe it's already given me relief. It's either that or the muscle relaxers are working, one of the two. But I can tell muscle relaxers don't do a whole lot for me. I just don't like to take narcotic medication. All right, let's grab this bit. We're going to give ourselves some little grassy mounds here. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, it's done. That's it. So close that up. This, of course, is going to go on dimensionals. You know what would be really cute, too? Okay, I know that I had a scrap piece of that green. Let me see. Oh, let's do some little leaves. Leaves. These are going to be too big. So it's the sprig bunch. The water bottle dropped. So let's do there. And I think we'll get one more. Maybe if we go this way. All right. So there's not going to be a whole lot of it. But we're going to do one there. Then this one is going to get cut in half. Yeah, it's missing a little nick there. Maybe a snail got it. Okay, so this one. Ooh, let me make sure. Which way, because it's not square. So it would be smart. See, look. It's held together. So this, it goes, see, look, I was going to do it wrong. Oh, those colors are so great together. Fold it flat this way so I can get this in place. And I have one that has glue on it. So we are going to bring it all the way there and do this one. And of course I drop it. Just what I needed to do, right? Okay, did anybody see the, I was like, we're missing one. We are missing one, but we're not. We have it now. Okay. And these are just going to go in the center, just so we have 3. And if you're wondering why my back is bad, did I tell you guys? I'm sure I've said this at one time. When I was 15, I was in a horrific car accident. I was the only one who didn't walk away from the car. A drunk driver hit 5 cars that night. We were number 3, and he was driving on a revoked driver's license, running from the cops. And children, as they are, you know, teenagers. I'm going to put quite a few, I think, on here. Or maybe I'll do a couple of minis in there. Let's see. Minis. Somewhere in here is a mini bit. There. So anyways. Yes. He messed up my back. They had to cut me out. I was in a wheelchair for 3 months. Learned to re-walk. And it's funny, you tell kids that they can't walk, and they gave me crutches, right, at first. And the nurse left me alone in the room. And I thought to myself, my leg feels normal. You know, I feel normal. I feel like I should be able to walk. I want to add 2 more. I'm just being really picky here. Anyways, I promptly fell down. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. But I recovered really well. I was a runner for years. I loved running in the military. I loved all that stuff. But they had warned me that not to have any kids. The doctors thought that the weight of carrying a child and then the way women hold kids on their hips would exacerbate my problem. And oh, they were so right. But I'm so grateful I was in such great shape when I had my children, because otherwise I wouldn't have had them. And I had them, you know, in my early 20s. I was so grateful now that I did, because as time went on, my back just increasingly got worse. And that's all there is to it. Oh, this is so adorable. So, oh no, stay out. Stay popped out. Look at that. We are definitely going to do some bling on there. I'm looking for maybe some green. We have so many choices now. Oh, those would be lovely with it. So would those with the gold. Those I think are going to be my choice. But let's check the other bling box. See? I found those underneath the desk. I'm so happy. Let's see. Anything. Ooh. think we're going to use those. I think so. Yes, yes, yes. Those dark ones will look great. These are adhesive backed swirl dots. Oh, the mouthful of these things. All right, so we're going to do one here, one there, and one down there. And no, this isn't going to anybody. This is staying with me. It's staying with me. Yes. Okay. So here's my two little tiny ones. So what I'm going to do is peel the sticky back off of one. And I've got them to where I want to make sure they're all opening the same way. And I want them upside down. So they're opening the same way. And I'm going to smush them together. Look at that. Now, how did Carol do that? Did she stick all of... Oh, she did. I was like, okay. So she took this off. And no, yes, no. Okay, I'm taking that off. And then I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to glue that last Post-it note all the way down. And then I can refill this. Maybe I'll give it to my Aunt Carol. She doesn't have one like this that opens this way. All right. Look at that. Oh my gosh. But the pen now is my issue. Is I need a bigger pen or a fatter pen to really fit in there. I'm looking and I'm thinking, I don't know what I have that I can go in there. Oh, but I need a mini one. So I'm going to have to visit Staples. But in the meantime, we can put a glue dot on this thing and make it stick in there. We can do that. Yes, we can. Just a wee little one. I wonder if I can just stick it in here. Give it a little rub down in there. Remove the backing, maybe. And then my little pen will have a little sticky bit. Yeah, see now it's secure. There we go. That's our video. I am so happy my back is feeling better. But I'm still going to go ice it. But it is better. It is better. It will be even better tomorrow. Oh, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoy this little video. Like I said, you know what? I know that at Halloween fall pens at the dollar store, I know they make Halloween ones and Christmas little pens that are fatter than this one. This one has a tapering to it. It's fat and everything here, and then it tapers down. This was me. This is not perfected yet. This was me just taking a strip of paper, and I stuck it around the pen, and I tucked this and glued it. You see that? That was my other idea. But like I said, this is not closing correctly. And I have some more Post-it notes. I opened a package. Notes, and notes. Let's see how many we would need in here, because that is too big for the one I made. So like half of that. I mean, you can always add them and take them off. Let's see if that would fix this problem. This was me playing around. Oh, that works. But see, it doesn't go all the way over. It needed to be a little bit longer. So, still a work in progress. Oh, I want to share with you something, guys. Okay. Look what I made. I spent hours, and we're talking, I don't want to count how many hours, but look at this. Open it up this way. Open it up here. You see all that gold on there? This is glued shut because I accidentally put the glue on there. It wasn't supposed to be like that, but you can put things under here. This one, hopefully, oh yes, this one comes out. Very vintagey, right? Yes, 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 yes. And wait till I show you. I'm trying to figure out how to simplify this down a little bit. There won't be all the sponging and everything else. How to do this for paper pumpkin, what I have left. Let me show you what I started with. This is, okay, so I have stuff ready. Phyllis sent me these envelopes, and they have this triangle base thing here, right? So here's a piece of craft. So what you do not see, maybe you can. This here is the envelope flap, okay? That's how I'm getting these pockets right here. And darn me, I put the tape on the wrong side. This would be great to hide a gift card, maybe cash if your hand. I'm looking for a gift card. I thought I had that Panera gift card, right? You guys have seen it. Oh, here's a Walmart one that's already been used. Store credit. Okay. This would be great to tuck in a piece of paper. Put a gift card. You could put cash in there. Isn't that a great little idea? Okay. I just think this is something special. Now, of course, using an envelope, I need to figure out how to make my own envelope to cover this up so you could mail it and I wouldn't have all the embellishments on it. But this is a work in progress for paper pumpkin, and I need to do that soon so I don't use up all what I have left. That's why I'm saving the circle. So anyways, I hope you guys like that. These are dollar store stickers, guys, and I have some left over. They're not in green. And this is a really old little bird. I have like 4 or 5 of these left. So I hope you like that. If you're wondering what stamp sets I used, I will show you here. All right. Etched in Nature, the one that got messed up, that I will tell you, this image, and this image don't stamp very well, especially the bird. It's just splotchy. I did use the mushrooms down here, but where it's splotchy, I just covered that up. So I used this one, and all the sentiments work great. Just for you, all of these work great. And then, of course, I use Nature's Harvest. And I cannot wait to figure this out. But I'm going to have to wait for tomorrow. Let me show you. So what I did. And in the video that I do this, I will tell you who I watched this from, because I watched a lady on YouTube do a portfolio. Folio is what she called it. Doing this with envelopes. So she didn't do this. I took a piece of craft like card stock, and see, it needs to be trimmed down a little bit, but I used that so that I knew these would close. So I glued this one down, and then I glued this one, and then you got to make sure, like so, when you open it, it goes like that. In your back side, see, she was gluing hers into a junk journal. Mine, no, I'm going to have this on the back. See that? Because I want it to be like a card. But this is one that I would definitely hand deliver, or you'd have to stick it, you know, in something. So these get glued together, I mean, you can do it like that. So what you'd want to do is stick glue on this end, put it down there, fold it, or put glue on that. No, I would still do it this way. I'd put just a little bit of glue here if I was doing it without the backing, and I'd stick it on there. Then I'd fold this, scoot that one in so I knew that it folded all the way. And then once you have these all glued together, right, this glued together, open it back up and put this on, glue that to the back. So work in progress, just a little idea showing you guys something I'm working on. But like I said, have to go lay down. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like my version. Carol, thank you for the inspiration, and please feel free. And I want you, if you want to contact me, guys, please contact me. I love emailing you, chatting with you. It's wonderful. The connections I've made blow my mind. I am so grateful to each and every one of you for letting me to come in and share my love paper crafting with you, and for reaching out to me, because it means so much. I get so much joy from doing this and sharing it. And it would not be that without you. So thank you. And please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.